Big laughs, big hits, big fun every morning right here. Dixie 105.7, Northeast Carolina's country station for 25 years. 3, 2, 1, and...
Now it's time to get back to what matters, the show.
What day is it?
Friday.
Try and keep up with the acronym. CGIS.
Is it Friday already?
We're going to do this. It's going to be fun.
It's Friday.
Party time!
Happy morning, everyone.
I demand entertainment!
Quiet. I hear something. It's show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday!
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, geez, I've been waiting for this all week.
Yes, I'm living for the weekends now that summer is upon us.
It's a freaking weekend, babe.
I love it.
We'll keep you updated on Dixieland Speedway. We'll get an update from Debbie or Rhett here in a little bit. Also, we're live on our Facebook page this morning. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, indeed.
You know, you wake up on a morning like today, a little bit of rain falling, little clouds in the air, and think about how grateful you are for just everything you got going on. I don't know if folks can see that or not. I got my grateful rock with me.
I don't know because I wasn't on the screen, so I don't know if they saw it or not.
And Elvis is going to be with us in a little bit.
Woo! Elvis will be in the building.
Have you noticed that out there at Outer Banks Harley Davidson, out there in Powers Point, they got a sign that says Elvis is in the house.
Elvis is in the house.
And he'll be with us here in a little bit. So we're doing morning roll call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts, empowered by Biggs Cadillac GMC. We're also got morning coffee going on this morning. Our morning coffee. Let me grab my cup. I got my official Harley Davidson cup here this morning.
Got mine.
Filled full of delicious Dunkin' Donuts.
Delicious.
Got some Dunkin' coffee in there. And as always, we want to invite the great Garth Brooks to join us on the show anytime he wants to.
It's coming. I feel it coming. He's going to be here.
It's an open invite.
He'll be here.
For him. He does social media wise. And we'll explain that here a little bit. So let's get into it on this Friday morning. Got plenty of music for you. Got plenty of fun. Got that mind bender question trivia coming up.
So much going on. It's Friday. Yay! Woo!
You know, I called the guys over at RCA a long time ago and said, how many number ones does Alabama have? And they said, oh, well, according to what's on the wall here, 42 number one singles. Hi, everybody.
Hey!
Hey there. How you doing? That's my Patrick impersonation. Patrick from
From
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Hey, SpongeBob. I don't know. I don't get out a lot. Elvis will be joining us here shortly. I'm sure of it. I've got that feeling. Good morning, Ray and Jill. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Happy Friday.
Is it raining there, Lorraine?
Lorraine?
Lorraine, are you in the rain?
Lorraine's in the rain. Hope not.
Good morning, Miss Gail. Sorry.
How about you, Gail? Raining in Rocky Hawk.
Give us your weather report.
I'm not a meteorologist.
Let us know where you are, what's going on.
I'll tell you what. I click, you talk. How's that sound?
Okay. Good morning, Tracy from Grandy. And John from Elizabeth City. Good morning. Jeff Terry is on here. And your Alabama's on. I'm surprised you're here and not listening to Alabama.
He's probably multitasking. I guess.
Ed Gage, good morning. How are you?
Buddy.
Yes, and a little cold, she says.
A little chilly.
Jackie from Pamlico Beach. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning from the other beach.
I like that picture.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sean is on here from the farm. Good morning, Powell's Point.
Yes.
Fine miss. Oh, that's good. It was raining when we came in this morning. I don't know what it's doing right now.
Instead of gorillas in the mist, it's gales in the mist.
Marvin's printing Rock Autism shirts this morning. Awesome.
Girl.
It'll be here before you know it. August the 14th.
Yeah, Daniel Jordan
Crawfish
Band
Shack.
and a host of other. Have we heard we haven't seen the lineup yet, have we?
No, I don't know. I want to say there's 7 bands, and maybe I have seen the lineup.
Yeah, I don't want to
yeah.
I'll put Jill on the spot like that all the time because she's a wealth of information. Marvin, thank you for what you do for folks, man. And thank you for everything you do for us. I don't know if I've said it lately or anybody else at our company has said it. Man, we appreciate you. You're awesome. And Marvin does all of our printing for everything. Jill's shirts, our Morning Mindbender shirts, does all of our Dixie merch, which, by the way, if you want to shop for anything Dixie related, just text us the word shop to 252-441-5600. 4566. Text the word shop. We'll send you out a catalog. It'll link you right to it. So go check that out. Hold on. I need to partake.
I thought I had it, but apparently I do not have it. I apologize.
That's quite all right.
I can tell you that because I did screenshot this, that it's happening August the 14th at the Crawfish Shack. Gates open at 11. Tickets go on sale now, and it's at 305 Swingate Road. So there you go. I can give you that much information.
And this beautiful lady right here will be one of your MCs.
Super excited. Yeah. Go easy on me. Let's see. Carla, good morning to you. Looking at our current forecast, no chance of rain for several days. Lucky you.
Wow.
High 75 today, 70 and partly cloudy right now. Ah, nice.
Have you ever thought about being a meteorologist? You should get into that field.
You should. He's listening to Alabama.
Very nice.
He's probably singing along.
Just 1, 2.
Sharon's on here. Good morning, Sharon.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. It's probably too rainy to get out and walk with Karen today, I'm guessing, maybe.
It's good to see you the other day.
Yeah, I'm sorry I tripped in on her. I walked into church, stubbed my toe on the chairs, and almost fell in Sharon's lap. Poor thing. I hadn't seen her in forever, and this is the way I greet her.
It's a good thing you didn't say anything ungodly.
I know,
in
right?
Church, you know?
I was like, oh, and it hurt so bad, and I was trying to hide.
The whole church family would have went.
It was bad.
It's just Jill.
I really know how to make an entrance.
She flew right into church.
I thought for sure my toes were going to turn purple. Hi, Wanda. Good morning. Happy Friday to you.
Elvis going to be joining us momentarily. We'll get him on with us this morning.
That would be great. You get paid for only being correct 50% of the time. There you go.
Yeah.
We can all be meteorologists.
Yeah, amen to that. Elvis is going to join us, and I hope he doesn't mind. We may have inadvertently sent him 25 emails this morning.
Sorry, it was one before we had you.
Morning, buddy.
Hey, 25 emails later, I've got through them all. Funny thing is, all led back to your studio. Hey, I'm here, though.
Join us. We will join you. Leave me alone.
Well, hey, yeah. I woke up 25 times this morning to the ding, so you were my alarm clock. I said, thank you, Mr. Ray Turner, for waking me up.
Wakey.
Good to you, buddy. Good morning.
Hey, there you go. Hey, I wake you up every morning, huh?
Yeah. Right. You ready for the weekend?
Oh, yeah, man. We're looking to have a good time this weekend. This weather this week, up and down. Everybody, it's raining. Hey, look, hit us during the middle of the breaks. We'll do things quick with you, get you in, out of the store, back on the beach. You can enjoy your Harley. You can enjoy the beach time. We'll make it happen when it's raining,
Amen to that.
Yeah.
So you've got a good selection, and I know we've talked about this before, but you've got a great selection of both new and used bikes out there.
Correct. I've got, 99% of what I carry is Harley Davidson product. So out there right now, I've got on the front line, I've got, 50, 60 ready to go, well taken care of. A lot of times people comment about the used bikes. Well, I thought those were new bikes because sometimes I have them inside, and when they're sitting with the new inventory, a lot of times you can't even tell the difference between the two bikes. I got a lot of stuff with low miles. I got a lot of stuff that has plenty of manufacturer warranty left on it. And most of all, I got a lot of used inventory at great pricing right now. So, it's worth your while to come down and see what I got.
Yeah, I'll tell you, those bikes are in all of them are in such fantastic shape. It's hard. A lot of times it's hard to tell what's the new and what's the used.
Yeah, I've got a couple new people that have started working with us, and when you listen to their comments as they're learning the motorcycles, sometimes they're looking at something that's 12 to 14 years old, but they have no idea it's not the brand new motorcycle as they're learning about it. And then you teach them the evolution on how these motorcycles have changed and how safety has improved through the years. And Harley Davidson listened to the rider back in 14 and 15, and they made a bunch of changes to their motorcycles because people said this is what we needed to do. And the products that are coming out now, like I've said many times on your show, and you'll hear me preach it from the mountaintop, they're great, safe, wonderful, comfortable. Anything you could want in a motorcycle is available through the Harley Davidson line right now.
Here in a minute, I want to talk a little bit about merchandise, but looking at the way the screen is set up right now, I feel like we're on the Brady Bunch.
Hey, does that make me Alice? Y'all are family. That makes me Alice. I don't want to be Alice, man.
Alice was family. Come on.
That's what they always said until they made Alice do stuff. That Grand Canyon stuff was not fair. Alice had to do all the work. I always thought, free Alice.
We can always count on Elvis to moderate all the stuff we've got going on here in the studio.
Hey, you don't have to live inside my head, man. All those voices tell me this stuff all the time, man.
If you had to pick a favorite, and I know it's hard, it's like picking a favorite child. If you had to pick a favorite Harley, what would it be?
Right now, I think the most beautiful bike we make, and to me that's important, the Road Glide Special with the stretch bags and with the paint done right and the blacked out bike. I think right now it's a very, very beautiful bike. I like the lines. I like those kind of things. And the feedback from the riders is really, really positive on that bike. You see different walks of life. You know, for years and years and years, everybody said street glide, street glide, street glide. But in the last 4 or 5 years, that Road Glide has kind of transcended the street glide and taken it to a different level. And it's, you know, it's an opinion. It's funny because it's such a personal opinion and it's so one-sided that sometimes you can't change people's opinions. I was always a street glide guy. I'm now kind of a Road Glide guy, but if I was going to buy one, I'd still buy a street glide because I'm vain. I like the look a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say there's no right answer.
Exactly. And that's really what it is. Those two bikes side by side, the heart of our lineup, the meat of what we do. It's really what's designed, and it's the pinnacle of Harley's efforts to put the perfect motorcycle together at this point.
So you're right there in Powell's Point. Folks can come by and check you out. Also, you'll deliver anywhere in the country. Is that right?
Hey, look, we will deliver wherever we have to deliver. We haven't found anything that we haven't been able to deliver yet. So where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, right there, you know, local Harbinger, Powell's Point, right down that, you know, just cross that bridge and you can't get by us. If you get to Moyock, you got by us. Heck, if you get to Grandy, you got by us. You know, we've got plenty of stuff, merchandise. I mean, we've got stuff for pets. We've got stuff for babies. We've got stuff for grandmas. We got stuff for a little bit of everything. You know, I'm one of those people that enjoy watching the mixture of people that come into my store, and I literally have a picture of an old Amish grandma holding a shot glass. So, I mean, to me, that's something that tells you everybody's welcome. You know, if she was that comfortable in that store, everybody's welcome.
There you go.
Yeah, whether they're sitting on top of it or it's on their back, Harley Davidson, one of those great American brands, and the folks out at OBX Harley Davidson. And now, Elvis, real quick before we wrap up here, you know, we've got listeners out in Gates County, North Carolina, and in all parts of the area. We reach clear out to Ohoskie, North Carolina, and we're over to Greenville and up into the Commonwealth of Virginia, and they all need an excuse to come to the Outer Banks, and I can't think of anything better.
Hey, look, I'll give an excuse. Let's make up an excuse right here on the spot on the radio this morning. Let's put Elvis on the spot. Let's say you walk into my store today and you mention Ray. I'll give you $500 off any used bike in my inventory. But even better, if you mention Jill, I'll give you $1,000 off any new bike in my inventory. Walk in, say, hey, Elvis, Ray and Jill sent me. And that's $1,500 off, your choice. Let's figure it out. Come on down to see me in Harbinger, North Carolina. Elvis is going to tell you like I do in the videos. 1, 2, 3. Elvis is out.
I love it. Thank you.
That's awesome. All right. How much fun is that? Hey, Miss Debbie.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I've got Debbie on the line with me. We're live on our Facebook page this morning.
Well, good morning. How are you?
We're doing okay.
Well, that's good. I was just calling to let you know that the races tonight have been canceled.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
I know. But there's nothing we can do, you know.
Yes, ma'am. I know how that works. Well, we'll, you know, we'll hopefully, we'll see you next Friday. That's what we'll do. We'll make plans. Okay.
That'll be wonderful.
Okay. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Sure. Y'all have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, that stinks. I hate to hear that. Thank you so much for Elvis for joining us this morning. We're broadcasting live from the Outer Banks Harley-Davidson interactive studios here in Nags, North Carolina. We've got your morning mind bender on the way just moments from now. So come over and join us for that.
Don't forget, go to Outer Banks Harley Davidson. Mention Ray, get 500 off. Mention me, get 1,000 off. Mention us both, get 1,500 off. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Awesome. Hang on a second. Let me look here real quick and see if we can get caught up on comments. Hey, good morning. Have a good weekend. Well, thank you so much, Miss
Thanks,
Susan.
Susan. I think she's in Stumpy Point, right?
I think
I think so. Susan's in Stumpy Point, I do believe. At work in Virginia Beach, much rather be in God's country. I'm Knott's Island. Love it.
Come on down. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Happy anniversary.
Casey, happy anniversary. What are you doing up so early?
Probably fishing.
Probably.
Good morning,
The Three
Stooges.
Thanks, Jeff.
That was Jeff.
Taking me trout fishing in the rain. Gonna need more coffee.
I bet
I
so.
hear that.
Hey, listen, we've only got a couple seconds, so we better wrap up here.
Okay.
All right. So thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you to our friends over at Outer Banks Harley Davidson. And again, go in there. What's the offer again?
If you mention Ray, it's $500 off. Mention Jill, it's $1,000 off. And if you mention both of us, that's $1,500 off.
It's a lot of great savings.
Go in there today.
All right. Say goodbye, honey.
Bye, honey.